32 degrees out. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming with me on our first ride on the naked R3 Streetfighter. We are not going to make the same mistake that we made a few days ago. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ride the sidewalk all the way up until the main street that's plowed. Try to avoid going over the majority of this snow right here, even just to get to the street. And then we're actually going to be on our way to get a sprocket change on this little monster right here. That is nothing but bullshit right there. It's that front tire that'll get you. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna be smart this time and waddle it like a penguin the whole way. She feels good. She feels real good. I think this is only like my second or third ride with the M4 exhaust on here. Completely changes up the entire look, feel, everything of the bike. I'm not gonna go too ham because it's 32 degrees right now, so obviously the pavement isn't gonna get up to temperature. My tires aren't gonna get up to temperature. We're just gonna ride, man. See if these aerodynamics are changed at all with the fairings taken off. The bike feels exactly the same. There's nothing that feels different about it with the fairings taken off, but I guess we'll see on the highway. Alright, so we gotta talk about this. I know that a lot of you guys were upset that I took off the fairings off of my bike. People saying, oh my gosh, you ruined it. It's ugly. It's disgusting. Why would you do such a thing? An abomination against God. All I gotta say is... my bike. I get that a lot of you guys are watching from India and the Philippines, and this bike is an absolute gem over there. I mean, I don't know the situation over there exactly, but I know that these bikes are expensive and you need to have a lot of money to own one. So I can be sensitive to the fact that people in India or in the Philippines are places where this bike is really expensive, how they can be upset about me basically ripping the bike apart, butchering the beautiful look of it that it has from the factory. I can see that for sure. Still, I mean, come on, guys. You guys can't pretend like you don't do this over there with 250s or 150s. I'm sure some idiot somewhere dumped their bike like I did, took off all the fairings and called it a Streetfighter with a 250. You know, no one got butthurt over that. But I get it, I get it. All I'm gonna say is, chill, guys. Keep the fairings on your bike if you don't like the way that it looks. I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm just gonna have fun, man. R6 throttle tube is so good, man. It's so good. And that sound is even better. I am so in love with this bike. Can't believe it's gonna get even better with that sprocket change. I'm letting you go, homie. I still need time to assess the condition of the highway. Listen to these pops, my dudes. Can you hear that? really curious to know what I look like riding on this naked R3. I hope it looks cool, or else anybody who rides a motorcycle is gonna be like, aha, look at that noob, he dropped his bike. Probably has a YouTube channel and took the fairings off to call it a Streetfighter. Haha. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's really cold. I can feel it on my neck and I can start to feel it on my legs. The bike feels the same, man. Fairings or no fairings, it rides the exact same. I'm still impressed with the extra power that it has from the exhaust. My neck, man, my neck is gonna freeze. It's totally worth it though, even just for the short ride. It's been such a long time. I kid you not, for like the past week and a half, the ground and the pavement has been caked with snow. It's taken a lot of me to not go out and try to ride while there's still snow out on the ground. I'm literally miserable when I don't ride my bike, dude. So I can't wait when summer comes around and I get to ride my bike to work every day. We're almost there. Those downshifts. I'm nerding out over how awesome this bike is right now. You guys need to get an R3. If I were you, I'd get a used R3. I only got the new one because I loved the color and the look of the new facelift that they did with the 2019 and the 2020 model. But if you're... No! No! It's missing. It's fine, I'm sure. But anyway, if you're looking to get into your first motorcycle, definitely get an older R3. You know, save up some cash for gear, obviously, and this exhaust and this throttle tube. This throttle tube is only 30 bucks, so I would say ride it around for a few months. Oh god. So I'd say ride it around for a few months, you know, really get a feel for the bike, get used to it, get comfortable with it, then go for the R6 throttle tube once you think that you've really got down the throttle control and you can do corners well and counter steer. Get the throttle tube. It's really going to change up your bike a lot. And then if you want to go all out, get this exhaust and this rocket change just like I'm doing right now. Then again, it just depends on the rider, you know. But the R3, the way that it is now, being with how cheap it is, and you know, the fairings are super cheap and parts are super cheap as well. Even the 2019 model I think is a good way to start, because let's face it, everyone goes down. If anybody acts like they've never gone down, just let them know, you know, it's like getting old. It's gonna happen one day. What's up, guys? Whew, it's cold out there. What's that?